Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today my group will do a movie review titled The Boss Baby. This presentation consists of four presenters. First Muhammad Nabil, second Ni Amali Husna, third Nur Fatihah Aini, and lastly me myself Muhammad Adam Faiz. So this is the flow of content for today's presentation. Our movie review will focus on four main topics that we have learned in OB class, which are first leadership, second motivation, third perception, and lastly team.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Shafawi. For the synopsis of this movie, this movie is about 7-year-old boy named Tim who gets jealous when his parents give all the attention to his new little brother. The instant sibling rivalry must soon be put aside when Tim discovers that Boss Baby is actually a spy on a secret mission and only he can help thwart a dastardly plot that involves an epic battle between puppies and babies. So the two go through a lot together and start to find brotherly love that definitely wasn't there when they met. After fights and fun, finally they have managed to foil the plans of the CEO of the Puppy Co.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nur Fatihah Aini Adanan and I will continue with movie review and analysis which is under topic leadership. So what is leadership? Leadership is defined as the ability to influence, motivate and enable others to contribute to the effectiveness and success of the organizations of which they are members. Leaders also use their influence to motivate their followers and arrange the work environment so they do the job more effectively. So who can be a leader? Trust me, anyone with the qualifications like I mentioned earlier can be a leader. Even though a baby also can be a leader based on this movie. Moving on to the analysis, so there are many scenes regarding leadership in this movie. One of it is when there is a scene where it says that the main characters, who is the boss baby, he already studied about all prior leaders and knew what qualities made them a great success. Then he emulated these leadership skills to be the best boss baby he could be, and at last he achieved his mission and also become the best boss baby. So to be a good leader, the Boss Baby has a self-concept of leadership attributes where the effective leaders have strong self-belief and also a positive self-evaluation about their own leadership skills and also ability to achieve the objective. Besides, for the other scene, there is also leadership motivation where Boss Baby will be getting promoted when he succeeds in his mission. So effective leaders don't just see themselves as leaders, they are also motivated to lead others. They have a strong need for socialized power, meaning that they want power to lead others in accomplishing organizational objectives and similar good deeds. So Boss Baby was promoted to a higher position where it is one of his motivation before this, which is to lead others. Besides, he also got his own office with beautiful scenery when he was completing his mission. According to Islamic perspective, leadership in Islam is based on the principles of trust, which is amanah. The leader is trusted to lead a group and is accountable to both the group members and also to God. Based on this movie, the leader, which is a Boss Baby, is a trustworthy person since he tried to protect his identity, which is he is clever baby who can talk with their employees, with the other three employees, very well from getting known to their parents where they can talk. It's because his brother Tim had recorded them when Baby Boss and other babies are having meeting. So they had eliminated the proof and their identity is still protected from their parents. Thus, as an Islamic leader, we need to apply the principles of trust. It is where a leader needs to have fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where he does not use the power he has for his own advantages.
Now I will explain on the motivation. So from an organizational behavior perspective, the definition of motivation is essentially the underlying drive of individuals to accomplish tasks and goals. There are many factors that can influence employee motivation, including organizational structure, integrity of company operation, and company culture. So motivation element is one of the most important things in organizational behavior as it is part of the elements of the mass model, which means that it is crucial to understand the human behavior and performance. In this movie, there is a scene when the boss baby was showing teams the legend of the baby corn. While introducing the legends, the boss baby stops at the super colossal big fat boss baby and expresses how much the boss baby really admires him. As an employee to the organization, he refers to the super colossal big fat boss baby as a work example due to his outstanding performance while serving his duty during his time, and the boss baby was still trying to live up to the legend. This indicates that the boss baby has a need for self-actualization and also growth needs. So based on the positive perspective, which further explains the Maslow's needs hierarchy theory, and also from Clayton Aldersworth's ERG theory of motivation, states that needs are not related to each other in a stage-step hierarchy, but suggests that more than one need may be activated at a time. So referring to the scene, the character Boss Baby is displaying a desire to grow as a human being and to use one's abilities to their fullest potential, which can be related with the growth needs. From the above scene, we can learn that growth needs are associated with self-actualization and intrinsic motivation. As long as there is a need to achieve one's full potential, the level of the motivation will be high due to strong desire to achieve the goals with resilience and persistence despite facing some challenges. Besides that, the other incident which are related to motivation aspect from this movie is where Tim was not confident that he can ride a bike without the training wheels. This is because from the past experience that he had, Tim failed to handle the bike and he had an accident. As a result, he has a low level of motivation to ride the bike again, except that the bike is occupied with the training wheels. But something has happened one day and there is a situation that forced Tim to ride the bike without the training wheels. So the boss baby gives a few motivational quotes from several well-known people in order to motivate Tim to ride the bike without the training wheels. As Tim carefully follows the advice given by the boss baby, he finally has a high level of motivation as he has successfully managed to ride the bike without the training wheels. Referring to McClelland's learned need theory, needs are amplified or suppressed through self-concept, social norms, and past experience. So Tim was displaying a need for achievement as he wants to change to be a better person who can ride the bike without the training wheels by learning from his past experience and with the help from the boss baby. So lesson learned from this particular scene is although we face failure in life, where sometimes things just do not go our way and we tend to give up as it is a normal response, but it was definitely fine to ask help from other people to help us to regain our motivation so that we have a high level of motivation. From Islamic perspective, motivation can be defined as that which drives us to action. So the desire usually coupled with a potential consequence, either reward or punishment. So Muslim worshipping his Lord, and this is a powerful motivator irrespectively of any material gain. As a Muslim, Allah is our motivator in our life. And referring to the primary sources of motivation in Islam pertaining the Holy Quran, the Sunnah, the hereafter, good companion, and also Allah creations, one Muslim must be highly motivated to obey and worship God earnestly in order to achieve divine pleasure from the Almighty God. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Dan Faiz. So we look at to the next part, which is we can also relate it with the topic perception. So based on the textbook, perception can be defined as the process of receiving information about and making sense of the world around us. So this perception includes determining which information to notice, how to categorize this information, and third, how to interpret it within the framework of our existing knowledge. Okay, so these are the snapshots of the scenes which I find related to this topic. So based on the scene, I can analyze that Tim has wrongly perceived his newborn brother, Boss Baby, as a bad person who tries to take over the house and his family from him. So based on this analysis, I can relate it with two theories under this topic, which are first, general perceptual process, and second, specific perceptual process, which will be discussed one by one in the next slide. Okay, for the general perceptual process, based on the textbook, perception begins when environmental stimuli are received through our senses. So to apply this theory to this movie, we can see how Tim makes perception toward his brother. So first, Tim is actually triggered by the fact that he is no longer the center of attention in his family. So this information is sent to his brain. So his brain quickly assesses this information and next attaches emotional markers such as worry, sad, angry, and annoyed, which resulting in him making perception, and finally influences his attitude and behavior. Okay, for a specific perceptual process, based on my understanding, Tim's perception process falls under other specific perceptual process, which is halo effect. So based on the textbook, the halo effect occurs when our general impression of a person, usually based on one prominent characteristic, distorts our perception of other characteristics of that person. So to apply this theory, in this movie, we can see that Tim does not like his brother's trait, and as a result, he has formed a negative perception towards the brother and evaluate his brother's other traits as unfavorable as well. Okay, for implication, what we can implicate from this analysis is that for the general lesson, we should form a positive perception towards people. And if we look at to the Islamic perspective, first, Muslim is taught to treat others with kindness, humility, and gentleness, including animals and other living creatures. Second, Muslim must always have good intentions toward people. And third, someone who has a good heart is someone who always has good intentions toward people. So all in all, based on these implications, I can say is that we should always be optimistic and not pessimistic when perceiving others, either outside or inside the organization. So with that, I end my part. I will pass to the next presenters. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ni Amalin Husna and I'll be presenting the movie review under topic team. So, what is team? A team is defined as a group of two or more people who interact and influence one another that are mutually accountable for achieving common goals that are related to organizational objective and see themselves as a social entity within an organization. In this movie, it is best to describe teamwork makes the dream work as Tim Templeton, Boss Baby and his team members viewed themselves to be a good team in completing a mission. Even though at first the Boss Baby tries to accomplish it on his own, but he realized he can't do it without his team. Okay, for the analysis from this scene, the team norm is shown when the Boss Baby conducted a meeting with his own team that was sent by Baby Corp to help him in completing the mission. So, what is norms? Norms are informal understanding that governs the behavior of members in the group. Team norms are used to assess how well team members are interacting and enable team members to call each other out on any behavior that is dysfunctional or that is negatively impacting the success of the team. Moving to the application of the scene, firstly, the Boss Baby always tried to communicate with his teammates by making sure all of them were paying attention in the meeting before he continued with his agenda. He wanted all of his group members to understand the mission and vision so that they can achieve the goal of Baby Corp. In conclusion, this will result in a good interaction between the team members as they will act well with each other in completing the mission. Lastly, for the implication, we can see this from two perspectives which are general and also Islamic. In general perspective, we should form a team in order to achieve our goals as it plays a very important role in organizations as well as our personal lives. Forming a team will definitely help us to reduce the stress, to solve difficult problems, to share the knowledge and skills, and many more. Meanwhile, in Islamic perspective, working together is an important aspect in Islam and it has always been emphasized to work as a team. Islam also encourages people to make decisions through mutual consultation of the group members or teammates. Our Prophet Muhammad SAW also practiced the mutual consultation or shura during his time as the strength of thriving Muslim community lies in its unity. So, as a Muslim, we should practice this together in our life and see this thing in a bigger perspective. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
For the conclusion, the Boss Baby movie is a really good movie where there is a lot of organizational behavior examples that we can learn from this movie. There is a leadership, motivation, perception, and others that we can find that give us an eye-opening and more understanding about organizational behavior. Other than that, this movie also gives a message where we need to consider family and also work-life balance. In this movie, the babies in the company of Baby Corp have no families and are not going home after a long day at work. Their whole life are just working. It's really important for someone to spend their times with those they love. It's because a family love us for being exactly who we are, and it's the only place we can truly be ourselves.